Now, typically there are a lot of ups and downs over the course of an NBA season. However, that was not the case this year for the Hornets. For them, it was more like, one of the limbo competition, like how low can you go? Well, for that answer, it's time to look back on all that happened. Upon first glance, a look back on this past Hornets season might seem ill-advised.
The Hornets found themselves in a 20-point deficit going into halftime.
There were lots of losses.
Final score is 124-100.
Seemingly just as many injuries.
They kind of buckled under.
And briefly, all kinds of confusion.
The Charlotte Hornets, whose trade with the Los Angeles Lakers involving Mark Williams, will not go through after all.
But from time to time, there were in fact positives thrown in. Little nuggets of hope that better days might be ahead.
The togetherness that it takes to win at a high level is really important. And so I think that any day that we can keep building those togetherness habits and trusting each other on both ends of the floor, it's huge for us.
Looking back now, it's ridiculous to think that postseason basketball was initially a stretch goal for this year's team. But that's what seemed possible when they first assembled last October.
Trying to, build these new bonds with, new faces. I think this training camp is going to be great for us.
With new management in place and Trey Mann and Grant Williams playing superbly in supporting roles, the Hornets split their first 4 games. Then trouble came calling.
Hi, Jerome.
The first domino to fall was Mann's neck injury, which occurred 13 games into his season.
I could probably name on my hand how many times we all played together.
As if that weren't bad enough, Williams suffered a torn ACL. Awkward fall for Grant. By the end of November, both had played their last game.
It was very difficult. This is my first injury, really, of my life. So to be away from basketball, it took a lot.
Their absences were felt immediately. Charlotte closed out 2024 by losing 10 straight games. And by January, they could not catch a break. Brandon Miller was the next to go down, suffering a wrist injury that ended his year.
Unfortunate news on Brandon. We all just have to kind of band together and help him get through it.
Adding insult to injury was what happened to LaMelo Ball. Despite leading the popular vote, Charlotte's star guard was kept off the NBA All-Star team. He then was snubbed as a reserve, and then again as a replacement.
Everybody wants to watch Melo. He's averaging 29, so I don't see why he shouldn't make it.
The Hornets were getting no respect, and this was made very clear just the week earlier when the Lakers pulled out of a trade with Charlotte that would have sent Mark Williams to LA in exchange for Dalton Connect, Cam Reddish, and draft picks. The Lakers claimed Williams failed his physical, an excuse he was not buying.
According to ESPN, the Hornets are in contact with the NBA to dispute the Lakers' failed physical assessment.
Despite all the losing, head coach Charles Lee remained encouraged. Miles Bridges did what he could to keep the team afloat. Rookie Tijan Salon made progress. And despite all that happened, Mark Williams never quit on his teammates.
That's player development at its finest right there. A couple into shot clock jumpers. I think that's some good positive momentum for him.
It's a process, Lee said over and over. And by early March, as the Hornets won 3 of 4, there was reason to think they had turned the corner.
I thought on both ends of the court, defensively especially, like the togetherness, the activity, the communication for larger portions of the game was there.
Classic Miles Bridges.
This year was the worst of times, but it was also a time to grow.
Oh, my goodness.
And now that it's all over, the Hornets believe they're prepared to face anything.